Hey, how's everybody doing today? Kevin again. I am back. My password today on November 1st, 2017 is picnic, which is a great password. So, the art of storytelling is what I want to talk to you about today. It has been around for as long as language itself has been around. From tribal societies spending their evenings swapping stories around a fire, to the performing jesters and troubadours of the Middle Ages, to the mass-produced Harry Potters and Hunger Games of today. Storytelling has always been a way that people have A, shared parts of themselves with one another, and B, explored their own identity and their place within the world. So the artifact that I've chosen today is, of course, a book. And the book I've chosen is called Ender's Game. It's by Orson Scott Card. It's a science fiction story, and like most science fiction stories, I think uses ethereal and fantastical elements to talk really just about people, about the human condition, about society, and the functionality of the world, which is a fantastic thing. So let's dive right in. A few reasons this book is extremely important to me. The first reason is that I read it when I was a kid. I read it for the first time when I was about 12 years old, and it was very foundational for me at that time. I found myself connecting a great deal with the main character, who is a child and who struggles with feeling different and struggles with questions of right and wrong and struggles with the nature of their, his duty to society versus his duty to himself, and his obedience to authority versus his independence. And these are struggles that as a burgeoning teenager I related to immensely, and I feel like a lot of other people have related to the same thing. It's a wildly popular book. I hope you've read it. Second reason it's super important to me is because I've actually read it a lot of times over the years. It's one of the first books that I took to habitually rereading, and I think that because of that, I've found that every time I read it, it means something different to me. Every time I read it, I identify with different characters, or I think about different aspects of the book, or I think about different questions about my place in the world at that time, and what the story might mean or might be trying to say about people. So, it's really helped me to explore different facets of my life and different ages. And the third reason that this book is super important to me is because I think that it really launched my love of literature in general. As a result of reading this book, I found myself seeking out a lot of stories with similar thematic elements and similar moral questions, but maybe more adult stories, and it's become a hugely important part of my life, and I think that this book was a big part of launching that. So I hope you've read it, and if not, I hope you have your own favorite story that means just as much to you. Alright, thanks for listening. Have a great day. Take care.